Hi air signs, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me, always appreciated. How's your week been? Have you had a good time? Can you have a good time under lockdown? I guess you can you, depending. Yep, so as usual, I have meditated, I have taken the jumpers and I've got them laid out here for you. And that's what I do. If anybody else is new to the channel, that's exactly what I do before I start the read. Otherwise, you just get 10 minutes of shuffling, really, and that's a bit dull. So, that being said, I've just shuffled the Wisdom Oracle and I am going to see if we can't frame off this read with a couple of cards. Quite an exciting read, air signs. So, Wisdom Oracle for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, please, Spirit. Let's see what it throws out for us. Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-card read. We've got the departing energy, incoming energy and potential outcome. And we've had 4 cards come out and 2 of them are major arcanas. So, quite a pivotal time coming in for you guys. I would say quite an important week on the horizon. Well, you know, obviously this is not a linear read. It might not be next week. It might bleed into the week after or the week after that. But do take note of the bits that are going to resonate for you and use them to propel yourself forward, guys. Yeah, because you've certainly got something coming up here. Sorry, I'm going to continue. I just want one more card. I do like having 2, but you've got 3. Let's be greedy. Let's go for 3. Finish off that shuffle. Right, what was the first one? You're blessed. Yeah, you are indeed blessed. You wait until this read comes about. Absolutely blessed. And don't you forget it. Certainly if you're feeling a bit, or maybe you will have a bit of a wobble with the bits that are coming in, but not a bad wobble. This is a good wobble. It's almost an excitement that's going on here, but yeah, you're definitely blessed and you've got stuff coming in. Don't forget about the here and now. You know, when we're looking backwards or we're looking forwards, we're not enjoying the present moment. So this is about mindfulness and keeping yourself present, you know, which is always important, especially for the people around you. It's important to engage and let them know that you're really with them and listening, and then co-create, guys. You've got co-create, so let's not take the journey alone, huh? Let's involve others. It makes it so much more exciting as well to share journeys with others and experiences with others. Right, let's go. Something's coming to an end, right? So there's the completion of something, and this it's a general read. I'm going to say this. I know I say it every time. It won't resonate with all. So take the parts that do and move forward with those. Completion it's almost a general going on at the moment. Things are coming to an end for a lot of people. So it's, you know, if you do watch more than just this read, you will find this completion going on in the other reads as well, and especially this card. This is the second time this card has come out. So yeah, things are wrapping up, whether it be relationship wise, whether it be job wise. In this in this read, I suspect this is something to do with a job or a project. I don't feel that it's to do with a partnership. So do you know what, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop before I continue the read, because I have just seen the card behind the 10 of discs and you've got the World, guys. So this is about harmony. This is about balance. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you're worried about something coming to an end, if it's a job or a project and you think, oh my God, what am I going to do now? This is, you know, this is very close behind it. So yeah, I really wanted to tell you that. Now, the energy leaving you, we've got the 7 of Swords. So there's the 7 of Swords, and you know, this is about experience. This is either about gaining experience, learning something new, you know, taking the understanding you have from, you know, the things you've learned and going forward in a new way with them. I mean, if you look at it, just check out the visuals on that card. You see that emerald in the bird's beak. Take your wisdom, take those valuable lessons you've learned along the way and take them through into the next project or the next job that you're going to embark upon. It could be anything, it could be something completely new. I mean, under the circumstances, so many people are being made redundant. They are thinking, what am I going to do next? And I think that's the perfect opportunity to do something, maybe even work for yourself, do something you love rather than doing something you have to do. You know, if you've got the opportunity to change, why not make it a bumper one, you know? So yeah, this is about knowledge and experience. And if you feel you don't have enough knowledge and experience to go on to whatever you really would love to do, this is about learning as well, this card. So there's no reason, you know, there are so many courses out there, especially on the internet, that you can do, and to give you a solid basis for whatever you want to do going forward. So yeah, bear that in mind. Now, in the energy coming in, we have got the Hermit and we've got the Wheel. Right, I'm not surprised to see this because you've got the card of completion here. So the Hermit is about, you know, retreat. It's about isolation. It's about regrouping. It's about thinking about, what are you going to do next? How am I going to approach it? What do I want to do next? It's a period of seclusion and self-discovery. And, you know, if you're brutally honest with yourself and you do find the answer to your question about how to go forward and what you want to do, you know, make it what you love. Absolutely make it what you love. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here saying new opportunity here. It's a brand new opportunity coming your way. Jump back on that wheel. You know, if this is a job you've lost or a project that has fallen through or didn't come to fruition because of the lockdown, of the circumstances we're in at the moment, this is a card saying jump back on the wheel and start evolving. You know, if you don't have all the tools you need to go forward to do exactly what you want to love, there's no reason you can't learn. You know, this is the perfect period. This is the perfect opportunity for you to, to absolutely change everything in your life. So when you do have your quiet moments and you're going within, do ask yourself, what do I really want to do? And when you've got your answer, and you will get your answer, jump back on that wheel of life and you start evolving in the way that you want to. Maybe it's going to be leaving, you know, a corporate job and going into a more spiritual practice. It could be, you know, things that are, you know, poles apart, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you love it and your passion is there. Absolutely beautiful. Now, in the potential outcome, we've got the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen is about patience. It's about understanding. If you are embarking upon something new, if you are learning something new, you're going to have to be patient with yourself. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. We can't learn things in 2 minutes. You know, sometimes it could be that you need a 2-month course, a 3-month course, a 4-month course. But if you've got the opportunity and the time to do that now, absolutely do it, because giving yourself some patience and understanding why you're doing what you're doing is going to bring clarity to the situation. And the Queen does not move forward without clarity. A Queen does not move without being clear about how, you know, what her next move is and where she's going. You know, patience and understanding will be required here. Do you have to do this on your own? Perhaps not. I mean, do get other people involved. Get other people involved, co-create, bring in another person, bring in another energy, bring in another element. It might be that you take the experience that you've gained wherever you have been working, wherever you have been, and merge it with whatever you're going to learn now, or, you know, or implement it in a new way, implement the knowledge that you do have in a completely different way. But there's certainly there's a lot of growth going on here, and it's on an upwards trajectory. It's really beautiful. And do not forget that we've got the world behind that completion card. And you know, keep at it, because harmony is yours if you want it. The balance is there, it's coming in, it's wonderful. So, you know, if you're feeling a bit apprehensive about going forward with whatever this is, know that you're blessed. That was the first card that jumped out. And don't forget about the here and now. You see, I've only just noticed this, but we've got sign to the past, sign to the future. But what you have to do is focus on the now and look at the doors that are open to you, and go through those doors once you've had your moment of introspection and asked yourself all the questions that you need to ask yourself. You'll know what to do and the doors will open. It's time to evolve, air signs. It's all there for you. They're really, really beautiful cards. What can I say? I hope that meant something to you. It's a general, as I always say, so it won't to all of you, but do take the nuggets that resonate and run with them. Absolutely leap with these cards. They're wonderful. And there's a lot of potential here. Right, I'm just going to do an animal oracle to see what pearls of wisdom the animals have for you to take into next week with you. Right, let's go. That's one. Nearly. Right, I'm going to stick with a one. I'm going to stick with a one, but before I turn it over, I'm going to say with this spread, with this read, guys, I would think about long-term goals and plans. You know, don't just do it, oh, I'll do this now for the next couple of months and or until the end of the year. Think about long-term goals and plans and reach for the sky. This is a moment of evolution here going for you. So it's really, really quite important. And certainly with those two cards sitting here in the energy coming in, the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, you know, jump back on that wheel and do evolve. Let yourself grow. Ooh, and we've got the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. I mean, this is the potential here is massive, absolutely immense. It's really beautiful. And you know, when you hear the word magic, it does work through you. And as I was saying before, if you're coming from a corporate background, maybe into a more spiritual one, know that you do have the magic and that you are blessed. So take it and run, guys. Absolutely fantastic opportunity coming in. Well, my lovelies, I hope that resonated with you, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead. If you did enjoy the read, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you same time next week. Have a wonderful weekend and be good to yourself and each other. Doodle pip.